YouTube, what up? Today I have a dope video for you guys. Basically, we're going to be looking at a big list of ones to watch, potentially players that can get that. And I want to talk about with you guys investing in their gold cards, if I like the idea for the specific player or not. If you don't know what I mean, basically I made a video like a week or two back, and we talk about it on stream every day, but the video was basically like, this is the best money-making method in the beginning of FIFA. If you invest in a gold card before they go into ones to watch, into the packs. You saw it with Eric Bailly. I use him as a great example all the time. Goes from 19K to 45K. It happened with a bunch of players. It happens even with the worst players who are bad ones to watch cards. Their gold cards still go up because they're hardly in packs in the beginning of FIFA before they then go into ones to watch. So their gold card was in packs for like a few days, and they have a weekend league demand, and they just naturally go up. So listen, man. It's going to be a dope video today. It's going to be a little bit more discussion-based rather than like do this, do that, cut the video scene, then go to the next, and we'll go talk about something else. Like, I'm going to sit here with a big image. This was a Reddit leak. This is not like anything close to official, but it's potential ones to watch cards. And if they were to get a ones to watch, I'm going to tell you on the screen like which ones gold cards I really like and why. I'll explain why. I'll give you guys price predictions, everything, man. So I'm really looking forward to this video. I like and I love doing these kind of videos because this is what I do on Twitch streams, man. I get on here, I speak to you guys about potential things, leaks we have, and they're very discussion based, and that's where I think I personally shine in what I do. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys throw a like. Let's go for 150 likes on this video. You guys have been absolutely smashing it, man. I say 154 likes, and there's 390 likes in the last video. It's just crazy. Seriously, the support has been crazy. We hit 3K on YouTube last night, and we're at 3,200 right as I'm making this video, which is like 12 hours later. So the growth right now on our channel is going to be insane. I can't thank you guys enough. So again, we'll get into the video right now, but thank you guys so much for supporting, and make sure you guys throw a like on this video. The link to the video about the gold cards going out of packs last year in FIFA, showing graph trends and backing up my evidence, backing up my point through evidence, will be in the description. It's going to be the top link. I'll make sure it's the top link so you guys can go check out that video if you haven't already. Let's get into the video, boys. Alright, my dudes, so this is basically, this is the picture I've been showing a little bit on stream, not too often, but it basically has like 50 ones to watch cards, and I like it because it has all the potential ones that we might be seeing. We don't know if we're seeing 23 or 46 yet in the first week of FIFA, but I'm going to talk about the ones here that really stick out to me in terms of their gold card and it having a potentially massive rise due to weekend league and them being out of packs when they go into ones to watch. I'm not going to mess around with it. If there's anybody on here, which there may, that I don't think will get a ones to watch card, I'm not even going to talk about their gold card. We'll not even get into the discussion of it, but let's get into this. So first of all, Douglas Costa. That's the one that stands out to me the most. I mean, I really think he is going to have a... His card is going to be, I think it's an 82. We already know it's an 82, so the ratings are off on these a little bit, guys. We know that he's going to be an 82, but his card is going to be a beast. He gets a perfect link with Alexandro, the left back, and I just think that his card this year in the Calcio A is going to be a monster, man. So I think in terms of like price, I can't give you guys price predictions. He's probably going to be 10K or more, and I think once he goes out of packs, because he's going to get a ones to watch, he's going to go flying up. I think he's like one of the better investments in terms of investing in a gold card that's getting a ones to watch from this image and in general from that whole scheme of things. All right, next, Bonucci is all right. I think his gold card will go up, but it's not a crazy one. I really like the attackers and players that are in needed positions. James will get a ones to watch. That's already confirmed. Maybe I'm not sure if that's confirmed. Lacazette is confirmed. Now Lacazette and Lukaku. Here are two guys that I love their gold cards as an investment once they will go into ones to watch. They're both confirmed as ones to watch cards already. Gonna have a lot of hype around them in the BPL this year. Both big time goal scorers. Respect both of them a lot. Their gold cards are very good cards. And I think during that first week, guys, when they go into packs, if you should be picking up their gold card before they go into packs, because their gold cards are going to skyrocket that week. Just for the fact that they are, you know, go-to guys in the BPL, good nations, great clubs, in terms of links in FIFA and great stats. I think these guys have the potential to be players that are like 20, 25K and go all the way up to like 60, 70. But I can't give you guys exact price predictions at this time. But that were to be like, if I were to say there would be some guys in this ones to watch team that have gold cards that I love in terms of investments, Douglas Costa, Lacazette, Lukaku. Those three so far on that first row really stand out to me as like great big time investments. So guys, we're going to move down a little bit now. We get into kind of like not the lower rated ones, but the lesser ones you would say. You have Gylfi Sigurdsson, which he's probably going to get a ones to watch. I think it would be hard for him not to get one. He was a big transfer for Everton. His gold card for me, like, it's going to go up because he's out of packs, but I'm trying to give you guys, you know, the ones that I think are big time in this team, and I think his nation's going to limit him a little bit. I've noticed this, guys. There is a actual lack of good cams that are low rated in the BPL this year. Like, straight up cams, there's not more than like 10, I don't think, that are, and there's not many decent ones with their base stats. But I'm not going to go crazy about him. I think Salah is an amazing look. Salah is going to be such a good player this year. And I think that his stats, just for sweat squads, are the perfect thing ever. So I think that he is definitely going to get a ones to watch. And I think that his gold card is going to be an amazing investment before he goes out of packs and a ones to watch. You can see that gold card go up a lot. Moving on a little bit to the right, I think Tolisso is also a very good investment. He has super well-rounded stats this year. And he's going to get a ones to watch, in my opinion. I don't see him not getting one. Only if they are only going to do one center mid per team or something, where James gets and he doesn't. But, you know, good nation, great team. His gold card should definitely go up. And I really like him and Salah right there as great investments in terms of buying their gold card before they go into ones to watch for packs. Now, moving on a little bit, I'm not crazy about Bernardeschi because he doesn't have a cam position. He's at a right mid this year. He's still going to go up, guys. Here's what you guys got to understand. All of these cards are going to go up regardless. Regardless, all of these cards are going to go up. I'm just talking to you guys about the big-time ones that I think will go up. Then you have Andre Silva, who I think is going to be in a lot of sweat squads, who's not going to be that expensive. And I think what's going to happen, guys, is that if he does get a ones to watch, his gold card is going to go up a lot because he's not going to be that expensive to start with. So he'll go out of packs, and he will have a huge demand, I think. I think he's going to have a big demand in the Calcio for starter squad. So he could be a good look. He's not a big-time look, but he's a good look. Nelson Semedo, I absolutely love in terms of an investment. An investment in a ones-to-watch card and a gold card, right? You have a great right back on Barca now. You haven't seen that since Dani Alves. I've been talking about this a lot. I think he's going to be amazing for links. Finally, there's a great strong link to Dembele. If you're playing a 4-3-3 to Messi, you have it now, right? 92 pace, 75 defending, 79 dribbling, and I just think that in terms of a gold card going up, when his ones to watch goes into packs and his gold card goes out, he's gonna go up like crazy. I think he's gonna be crazy expensive after that week of ones to watch. I think there's going to be a lot of hype around him. I think you're going to see a lot of YouTubers talk about him and use them in their squads for sure. He's a guy that you don't want to miss out on as a gold card investment. You guys are probably wondering what, for all the guys that are still a little confused, what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to buy these guys gold cards like during the 3 days before the game if you have it, or on the web app. You're going to try to buy these guys like a day or two before they go into the ones to watch team. Now, you don't have the confirmed ones to watch team until the full game day release, so you're gonna have to take a little bit of a risk, as we only have a few that are confirmed right now. But listen, their gold cards are gonna go up regardless if they're in ones to watch or if they're not in ones to watch. But if they are into ones to watch and you take that good risk like what we're talking about here with some of these guys, you're gonna do really well in terms of a return. And Nelson Semedo is gonna kill it for a return on your investment. All right, moving on, guys. We have Kolasinac, I think is how you pronounce his name. I do like him as an investment. I think his gold card will go up when he goes out of packs. Nothing crazy there. Like, I don't think it'll go up a lot. There's a lot of left backs there's not that many left backs in the Prem, but there's a lot of like average left backs, and I think he's pretty average in this game. He looks 80 pace, 78 defending, 87 physical. Looks good, but nothing like crazy. His nation's not amazing. He could be a decent investment. Vitolo, I'm not really messing around with. Bernardo Silva, Tielemans was actually, and guys, just a disclaimer really quick, guys, these ratings are not accurate, so just, all right, they're not accurate. Tielemans had like 53 pace. He's not going to be, and I'm not talking about ones to watch cards. Some of these could be great ones to watch cards. I'm talking about their gold cards in the first week going up. Kyle Walker, gold card's going to go flying up. You guys know this. Every year, Kyle Walker is a very used player in most squads. I really like the idea of investing in Kyle Walker's gold card before he goes into ones to watch. He will get a ones to watch. Not confirmed yet, but he has to be getting one. I can't see EA leaving him out. Gold card should rise a lot. I think he has the potential to be one of the bigger golds that like be like Eric Bailly, where they triple in price. He could be one of those. And same with Murata. Murata has a decent card this year, and I think Murata's going to be in a lot of starter squads. So what I think is that Murata's going to be that kind of striker where he is your next upgrade from your base striker in the Premier League, right? So someone's going to be rocking with like Antonio or Musa or Sweat Guy, and then they go kind of, you know, they go buy a Murata who's a little bit more expensive. I think that he is going to have a demand that really picks up in the first week of October, and I think that will happen to be when he's not in packs, his gold card, because his ones to watch is in packs, and I think you're going to see his gold card fly up. So he's a great look for me. Schneider, I'm not crazy about. Ederson is one to watch for sure, because he's a Brazilian keeper in the Premier League. He has a chance of getting a ones to watch card. So if you take that risk and buy his gold goalie card, I think you have a chance of maybe doing a little noise there, right? I think Michael Keane should get a ones to watch on Everton. He's a new transfer this year, had a great year last year. He's definitely a ones to watch player in the league this year. I think his gold card ended up having 72 pace, 81 defending, and 80 physical or something. He has a great card. He's English. He's going to be an essential part of a lot of people's starter squads, in my opinion, just because he will not be that expensive. But he's going to do the job. He's going to do the job for a lot of teams in the BPL this year on FIFA 18. So I think his gold card has the chance to really rise if he gets that ones to watch. That one I can't tell you. I can confirm, like Walker. I'm not sure if he's going to get a ones to watch. That's up to EA. John Brooks is not a bad shout. Banega's not a terrible shout. Let's see what else. Chicharito I love, man. Chicharito on this potential one, right? Chicharito has like 80s. I don't know what his stats were exactly, but he's got a lot of hype coming back to the Prem this year, and I think you're going to see a lot of people wanting to try him out in the first few weeks. His gold card, when his ones to watch card is in packs, he should be getting a ones to watch card. That would be shocking if he didn't. So Chicharito is definitely a decent look in my eyes. Pickford is an alright look if he does get one. And then the bottom, disregard the bottom guys, because the bottom are not confirmed transfers. Those are just leaks, so don't look at that at all. Mbappe's gold card, I will be careful with. I think he's going to be very expensive in the beginning of the game. He did go to PSG, not Real, so don't disregard that. And then really quickly, guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you one more quick image. This one I got from Elite. I'll pull it up on the stream. He made it himself. It's his prediction for ones to watch, and we'll go over a few of those and tell you if I like any of their gold cards really quickly. Alright guys, so this image I got from Elite. He actually brought it into my stream the other night. He did a video back on this a while ago. Definitely a great trader. Make sure you guys check him out. And just a good dude. Now, there's going to be some repeats here, but his is a little bit more updated. He did this like a week after that Reddit leak. So you have some guys on here like Matic, who I think is definitely a guy to watch in terms of a gold card this year, because his gold card has high physical and high defense, and he's a good CDM. So his gold card, you could be in a shout with the shout there. Matuidi has a good looking card this year. Definitely take a look at his gold card. And those two should be getting ones to watchers. I would be surprised if they didn't. Dembele's gold card I love. Dembele transferred to Barca. If you guys can pick up Dembele's gold card before his ones to watches in packs, I think that's a good idea. Definitely in your best interest to do that. He's a guy that could go flying up. Has a lot of demand. People really like the dude. And I think that's definitely a great look. You also have Serge Aurier, who is now at Tottenham. He's going to provide a link, guys, to Eric Bailly. And Eric Bailly is now a medium high. Last year he was a high, so a lot of people didn't like him, and he was still a beast. A lot of people care about work rates, and I think they do matter. He is now medium attacking, high defensive work rates, and Aurier will provide a strong link now to him. So those two together could be very overpowered this year. Definitely keep your eye out on those two. For the first two rows, that's what I like out of those two. I already went over Lukaku, Neymar, Lacazette, and Bonucci. Well, here's the deal with Neymar. Really quickly with Neymar, guys. Neymar, I'm not messing around with, because he's just going to be so expensive in the beginning of the game. There's no point of us even discussing that yet. We will discuss players like Neymar once we get a few weeks into the game. Okay, guys, and then the bottom row, you have Bakayoko, who I think is going to be the Conte this year. Conte's now at 87. His stats and his whole card in general are pretty similar now to that of Conte last year. And he should be getting a ones to watch. I think his gold card's a big hit to invest in. I think it's going to go up like crazy when his ones to watch is in packs. Hopefully he does get a ones to watch. And then on the rest of this list, I think Mendy's definitely a good look, because Mendy's a decent outside back, great club, and great nation for links. So if Mendy does get a ones to watch, which I'm not sure, because Kyle Walker should be getting one. I don't know if they would do two outside backs on the same team, but you never know. Maybe take a risk and buy his gold card. Try it out. And then Renato Sanchez, he should be getting a ones to watch, unless EA decides, because he didn't do anything last year, that they don't want to give him one because they think it's going to be a waste. His gold card should be good because he has hype obviously coming to the Prem, and people know how good he was last year. He was like a mini Hullet running around the field as a 78 overall. He's a 76 this year. It'll be interesting to see how he is. And yeah, that's basically it for a lot of the ones to watch. I wanted to cover the ones that I thought their gold cards would be the best investments. Basically, I love Lacazette, I love Lukaku, I love Douglas Costa, I love Dembele, I love Nelson Semedo. There are a group of guys, like 10 guys, to invest in their gold cards that I love, man. All right, dudes, thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in today. It's been your boy, Nick. It's been real. Leave any questions you guys have down below. Check out all the links in the description. My FIFA 18 playlist will be there, and some other great videos. Make sure you're following me on Twitter and Twitch. We're like 6 days away, guys, from this freaking game coming out. Like, you guys are ready. We got you guys covered. There will be more uploads for the next 6 days. I'm going to be streaming in about an hour, and there's going to be streams on the daily. So just make sure you guys are staying with it, staying connected with me, and let me know, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, like any questions, anything you guys like. If you guys have a disagreement with me or you have something you want to add on what I said, dude, go for it, man. I don't have all the answers. I'm just trying to help you guys as the best I can. So let me know, guys, obviously in the comments below, and thank you guys for supporting and watching this video. I appreciate it a lot, and I'm gonna head out now, so I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.